through the city where the stars all shine. West Coast rhythm, keep the groove in line. Talk box singing with a soulful tone. It's the G-Funk life where the streets my home. Fly through the city where the stars all shine. West Coast rhythm, keep the groove in line. Talk box singing with a soulful tone. It's the G-Funk life where the streets my home. Moonlight hit the chrome, reflections on the ride. Candy paint glowing with the crew by my side. Hi-hats ticking, got the swing so tight. Every corner that I turn, it's a vibe tonight. Palm trees dancing when the breeze slides slow. Fast in bass make the whole block glow. From the east of the bay to the south side heat, it's the West Coast funk that'll move your feet. Fly through the city where the stars all shine. West Coast rhythm, keep the groove in line. Talk box singing with a soulful tone. It's the G-Funk life where the streets my home. Laid back swing, no rush in my lane. Life in the coast, got the sun in my vein. Street tales told with a smooth bass line. Every story that I spit is a piece of my time. Guitar stabs cut, keep the night real slick. Old school flow with a modern day twist. Respect to the roots, to the ones who begun. Now we ride for the coast till the new day come. Ride through the city where the stars all shine. West Coast rhythm, keep the groove in line. Talk box singing with a soulful tone. It's the G-Funk life where the streets my home. So we roll, so we sigh. I'ma do him on ride. Cause our west side got this aim on we alive. So we slide on the boulevard wide. Is that west side pride? Forever we ride. Roll through the city with the top down low. Bass so heavy, let the whole block know. Talk box singing while the stars shine bright. West Coast riding, we gon' ride all night. Street lights glow on the concrete veins. Another west side story running through my veins. Candy paint dripping, rim spin slow. OG sound bumping on the radio. Ghetto bird flying, but we keeping it calm. Life in the city like a soulful song. From Watts to the Bay, they respect this groove. Every beat, every rhyme got the G-Funk smooth. Roll through the city with the top down low. Bass so heavy, let the whole block know. Talk box singing while the stars shine bright. West Coast riding, we gon' ride all night. Funky guitar stabs cut clean through the night. Hi-hat sticking while the vibe feels right. Homies in the back yelling West Side strong. This the soundtrack of the place we belong. No rush, just to cruise where the palm trees bend. Every corner turn feels like it never gon' end. Respect to the roots, Dre and Snoop paved the lane. Now the legacy alive, riding under my name. Roll through the city with the top down low. Bass so heavy, let the whole block know. Talk box singing while the stars shine bright. West Coast riding, we gon' ride all night. From the block to the bay, from the day to the night. It's that West Coast swing, it's the G-Funk life. We don't rush, we don't fight, we just rollin' in sight. West Coast riding, we gon' ride the night. Once riding, yeah, we riding tonight. views. I pour one for the long nights, and toast one for the come up. From the alleyways and fence hopping nights to the penthouse glass and them rooftop lights. Still the same need, just a clear mind. Used to hustle for $1, now I double the time. Ain't forget where I'm from, every scar still count. Used to pray I survive, now I pray in the mount. They say fame make you lose who you used to be. I say growth just reveal what you were too blind to see. Still riding slow through the same old hood. Only difference is the wheels and the leather feel good. Grew up fast, had to learn on the fly. Now I sign my own checks, no need to lie. Now I ride with the city at my feet, looking down from the heights where the soul still speak. Every loss made me sharper, every win feel clean. It's the view from the top, call it skyline dreams. West breeze blowing through my loped out shade. Still thanking the streets for the dues I pay. Yeah, I came from the mud, now I rise supreme. On the throne with a blunt in my skyline dream. They used to doubt, now they quote what I say. From the bench to the field, now I call every play. From the stress in my chest to this Rolex tick. From them two-piece combos to fillet real quick. This ain't flexing, it's testimony on beat. Every setback I took was just fuel to eat. Now I dress like the meetings I run inside, but I still keep a grill for the ones who ride. Taught the youngin' how to move with pride. Told my son keep it solid, let the moment glide. From them shoebox dreams to legit degrees. Ain't no miracle, just hustling G's. Now I ride with the city at my feet, looking down from the heights where the soul still speak. Every loss made me sharper, every win feel clean. It's the view from the top, call it skyline dreams. West breeze blowing through my loped out shade. Still thanking the streets for the dues I paid. Yeah, I came from the mud, now I rise supreme. On the throne with a blunt in my skyline dream. We ain't lucky, we focus. We ain't change, we evolve. And now we here with the city lights glowing. Proof that the pain got purpose. So here's to the times I was broke but bold, to the nights I was cold but never sold my soul. Here's to the fam, the block, the code, to the real ones gone. May your name stay gold, not a label calling, but I built my path. Own master, own vision, no need to ask. From street talk to boardroom slang, still the same OG with that West Coast bang. So next time you see me with the breeze in my coat, just know I came up clean through the ash and smoke. And I ride for the people who believed in me. Not a style, I'm knows a savory. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. When the city sleep, real ones speak. Street lights flicker, and I still glide through the fog like a king. Midnight on the dial, engine humming like a prayer. Rolling real slow with a confident stare. I don't chase no drama, but I feel the tension. Eyes on the rear view, mind on redemption. Chrome shine in the moonlight. Wolves in the street where the snakes wear gold. And the lies sound sweet, but I speak cold fluently. Silence my shield, never need to act hard. I just let time reveal. It's them backdoor deals and them whispers in alleys. The loyalty that count when it ain't on tally. Still moving like chess, never check his emotion. With a cup full of pain and a twisted devotion. On the night shift, we coast in the breeze where the lights glow low and the spirits don't freeze. Ain't no sleep when you're built for the grind. We either lead with respect or get left behind. From the alleys to the palm line lanes, we survive off truth, not fame or chains. So ride low, talk less, shine more. That's West Coast code, OG folklore. Now I seen what the fame do, made boys fold, turn friends in the shadows when the paper get cold. But I stick to the roots where the story began, where the young bucks dream of a G with a plan. We the hood, don't forget it, just sit and observe. You can floss in the light, but get checked on the curb. I learned from the wise, from the war-torn vets, that a man ain't a man till he pay his debts. Now the radio bump, but my soul stay still. It's the life that I chose, not a game or a thrill. Keep the windows cracked, let the funk seep in, while I circle this map with a shark-like grin. On the night shift, we coast in the breeze where the lights glow low and the spirits don't freeze. Ain't no sleep when you're built for the grind. You either lead with respect or get left behind. From the alleys to the palm line lanes, we survive off truth, not fame or chains. So ride low, Talk less, shine more. That's West Coast code, OG folklore. Ain't about how loud you bark, it's about how long you last. I done outlived trends, seen kings collapse. Still here, quiet, focused, still riding. So I light one for the fallen, pour slow for the past. Every scar on my skin got a story to last. They could chase the flash, I just guard the flame. Protect what's mine, and build my name. Don't mistake peace for weakness, I stay on code. Every move, every word like a legend foretold. Still west in my chest, still rolling with pride. Just a G in the dark, letting time decide. On the night shift, we coast and agree. For the life go longer, the skills gon' freeze. Ain't much sleep when we deal for the brain. You believe when the stamp get they left high. On the night to pop our hand is a wire on cue. Stop fan the friends. It's a line on party flop. Is what's cuss cold Marty fuck. They try to bury us, but we were seized. West side, still breathing. They threw dirt on my name, said I never survived. But I rose from the ashes, came back alive. I done walked through fire, danced with the pain. Lost too many homies, still numb from the strain. Grew up on the edge where the hope don't sleep, where the strong don't speak and the weak get beat. I ain't a product of the block, I'm the blueprint. Kept it solid while these fake ones flick quick. Ain't no love in the system that made me, but I found pride in the struggle that raised me. Still 10 toes, still ride with my kin. If I lose it all today, I do it all again. You can chain my body, can't cage my soul. You can break my heart, but I still stay cold. Try to knock me down, I stood twice as tall. Can't kill the real, we was built to grow. Yeah, we bleed, but we fight. We fall, but we heal. You can bury the truth, but you can't kill the real. See, I came from a place where the light barely reached, where a gun got more power than a priest. Taught by the OGs, loyalty first. Never switch sides, even when it get worse. I seen brothers sell soul for a check, but I'd rather starve than lose my respect. I spit facts, I don't dance for the trends. This for the soldiers locked down in the pens. This for the youth with a chip on their shoulder. Heart full of pain, world getting colder. We don't beg for peace, we demand it. Speak truth in the face of the planet. You can chain my body, can't cage my soul. You can break my heart, but I still stay cold. Try to knock me down, I stood twice as tall. Can't kill the real, we was built to brawl. Yeah, we bleed, but we fight. We fall, but we heal. You can bury the truth, but you can't kill the real. I seen fake love, seen snakes in the grass, seen time move slow while the years fly past. But I never fold, never switched up sides, kept the flame in my chest and the fight in my eyes. Now they act like they know me, but they don't know pain. Didn't see the cold nights, didn't feel the rain. Didn't walk through the loss, didn't bleed in the dark. Didn't earn every line, didn't build this heart. I ain't here for applause or a trophy. I'm here for the ones who the world called nobody. From the trenches to the mic, I made it count. Now I stand for the struggle, call me loud. You can chain my body, can't cage my soul. You can break my heart, but I still stay cold. Try to knock me down, I stood twice as tall. Can't kill the real, we was built to grow. We bleed, but we fight. We fall, but we heal. You can bury the truth, but you can't kill the real. Yeah. Still lit, still life. West side. Bye. They say silence is golden, but out here, silence gets you killed. So I speak. I came up where the sky don't cry, but my people do. Funerals on Fridays, another name on the news. We was taught don't snitch, keep it hush for the crew. But loyalty died young and the fake still grew. I seen brothers take oaths just to break them for a dime. Call you fam on the gram, but they plot every time. Grew wise to the lies, now I read every sign. Got a circle so tight, even trust gotta climb. My heart been broken by the ones I fed. Shared bread, now they praying on the words I said. But I walk with the dead, got angels on my head. Still here, still breathing, still one step ahead.
Silence ain't peace, it's just pain with no sound. Trying to float in the dark, but you're destined to drown. Fake love in the streets, snakes all around. I don't speak much now, but I stand my ground.
Real talk, homie, it just cuts too. I was 16 with a dream in a 38 mind, trying to find a way out before I flatline. Uncles in the kitchen mixing death with the grind. While the preacher said pray, I was praying for signs. I ain't perfect, but I never wore a mask. What you see is what you get, I ain't afraid of the past. Every scar on my skin got a story to pass. And every soul that betrayed me just taught me to last. The block cold, but I grew in the freeze. Learned to smile through the hate, learn to fight just to breathe. Now my pain in the verse, my truth in the keys. If I go tonight, let them know I ain't free.
Silence ain't peace, it's just pain with no sound. Trying to float in the dark, but you're destined to drown. Fake love in the streets, snakes all around. I don't speak much now, but I stand my ground.
Silence, it don't bring peace. Nah, it just leaves you lost in the heat. They want us quiet, obedient, silent, but my words, they carry the weight of the fallen. I do this for the youngins in the back of the class, feeling like the system wanna bury you fast. For the fatherless sons trying to run from the past, who never heard I love you from the man in the glass. For the sisters holding pain in their eyes, raising kids on their own while the world just denies. For the ones who don't cry, they just bottle and hide. This my letter to the lost, I'm right by your side. So play this when it's dark, when the hope feel gone, when the nights get long and you barely hang on. It's more than just a track, this a prayer, this a song. For the ones who speak truth even when it feels wrong.
Silence ain't creation, it's pain with no sound. Just silence ain't peace, it's just pain with no sound. Time for it in the garden.
Letter to the streets. I don't write for fame, I write for the ones who feel forgotten, the broken ones, the quiet fighters. This my letter from me to the streets. I was raised with a pain, got no filter. Where your best friend today could be your killer. Seen love turn cold like the wind in December. Too young to feel the soul, but I still remember. Daddy left early, mama held it down solo. Worked 2 jobs, came home moving slow-mo. I learned quick, ain't nobody gonna save you. So I built my heart out of steel they couldn't break through. Every loss made me colder, more numb. Put my feelings in a verse, let the bass hit the drum. I lost homies to the block, to the pills, to the cell. So I carry their name every time I rebel. This my letter to the streets, to the pain, to the past, to the tears in the night, to the dreams that don't last. I'm still standing, still breathing, still bleeding, it's truth. And if I fall, let them know I gave it all in the booth. Yeah. This my letter to the streets. I sit alone, talking to the sky, like why we born, just to suffer, just to die. They say pain make you stronger, but it break you too. And some wounds never heal no matter what you do. I got guilt in my chest, I don't talk about things I seen, things I did, I can't walk without. But I pray for the kids still stuck in the cycle, trying to find light in a world full of rivals. Ain't no blueprint for this life we living, just sin, survival, and maybe some forgiving. I don't preach, I just speak what I've been through. If you felt lost too, then this song's a few. My letter to the streets, to the pain, to the past, to the tears in the night, to the dreams that don't last. I'm still standing, still breathing, still bleeding, it's truth. And if I fall, let them know I gave it all in the booth. Yeah, this my letter to the streets. Yeah, hope you this read. If I don't make it past tomorrow, play this loud, let the beat speak for me, let the verse be my shroud. Tell my people I tried, tell my demons I fought, tell the world I was more than the pain that it brought. Maybe heaven got a corner for the lost and wild, for the ones who never smiled but still walked a mile. I ain't perfect, just a man with a pen and a prayer, trying to write freedom in the middle of despair. I gave love to the ones who turned their back, gave time to the ones who ain't give it back. But I never stopped, never bowed, never ran, cause even broken, I still stand. This my letter to the streets, to the parents, they fans, to the tens and the packs, to the cans that now knows it's kept standing, still peace, still painting the streets. If I start when I'm on raving logging now. Yeah, this my letter to the streets. Shadows on the west coast, where the sun sets slow and the pain runs deep. I see shadows of the ones we lost and the ones we used to be. Yeah, listen. Sundown, gold sky on my old block. Still hear gunshots echo like a broke clock. Mama crying in the kitchen, I was on the porch. Young mind full of fire, but I had no torch. Raised in the concrete dreams where the love got lost and the hate still screams. Homie took a shot, didn't make it past noon. Now his name's on the wall under a faded moon. I was taught to ride or die, never run, but the real ones fade before they time comes. So I bars like they blood on a page, trying to break free from this invisible cage. This the voice of the streets where the lost still speak. We bleed on these beats 7 days every week. West Coast in my blood, scars deep in my soul. I'm just trying to find peace in a world gone cold. Cruising down Crenshaw, windows half down. Same streets where my brother took his last round. Used to dream of stages and flashing lights. Now I'm praying just to make it through these nights. Hustling in shadows, chasing that bread. But the feds in the rear view, one step ahead. Told myself I'd never be a slave to the game, but it's hard to stay clean when dirt know your name. Pac said changes, but change comes slow, especially when your zip code got nowhere to grow. So I rap for the kids still trapped in the grind, trying to find truth in a world so blind. It's the voice of the streets where the lost still speak. We bleed on these beats 7 days every week. West Coast in my blood, scars deep in my soul. I'm just trying to find peace in a world gone cold. I ain't tryna be a legend, I just wanna be free from the demons that the system keep throwing at me. Every chain, every name, every grave, every pain, just a piece of the puzzle in this West Coast rain. They say real ones never die, they just live through sound. And the speakers of the streets and the hearts underground. So when you hear this beat knocking through your hood, know it's for the ones gone, misunderstood. This the voice of the streets where the lost still speak. We bleed on these beats 7 days every week. West Coast in my blood, scars deep in my soul. I'm just trying to find peace in the world. Rest in peace to the real ones,
To the angels wearing blue rags and gold hearts, I'm still riding, still writing for the coast that made me. West side forever.